phone because I've been on tour with my Iron Lung. And first off, I want to say it's been a fucking privilege to see that band every single night for the past 3 weeks because they're so powerful and so great, and all those people are amazing dudes. So give it up for them. And they play. I'm really stoked about the future of that band, and that new EP is really killer. So keep an eye out for them. And they're all really hard workers, and Matt especially. He's recording bands right now for his few days off that he has home, and then he's leaving again for 3 more weeks, and that guy never stops working. So I would like to give a personal shout out to Matthew Fitzpatrick right now. This first poem is the first poem off a record that I'm releasing this summer. And it's also the first poem off a record that I have available over there. It's a small tour EP. And I only have a few copies. Yeah, there's that. And I wrote this poem about how I try really hard to grasp every single day and make it go the certain way that I want it to, but I never can. And I realized that I can't control tomorrow more than I can control this sound booth. More than I can control who I'm going to be in the future, what kind of man I'm going to become. Because it's really hard to be the exact same person that you want to be. And I realized that I'm going to grasp that I can't know how tomorrow's going to go. My plane flight home can crash, you know, and there's a lot of things that you have to grasp by every single day. And the same way you grasp that day is how you grasp who you're going to become. And that you just need to learn through the people who don't treat you as well, the way you don't like being treated, or through the eyes of your enemies, and realize who you don't want to be, and learn from that, and try to become anything that's in a positive retrospect. And this poem's kind of about that. It's called Quiet Collective. Thank you for listening. I live my life like the mystery of a blind man's dream, or the self-dialogue of a deaf mentality. You don't know what you're creating if you have nothing to compare it to, but a voice, a listener, a life. These are just communication tools. Well, I want to shatter the silence into 1,000 shards and piece it together with cut hands just for the art, and where each part placed forms a mosaic. On the window is where I place it, so when the sun shines through, you can see what I've created. And when I speak, it's to bring more light and make these colors burn. Project these thoughts in the overhead, and hopefully you can learn that the sacrifice for art is what makes it admirable. Wrap gauze around these tattered hands, knowing that it's my fault for this quiet collective that can be taken as the elective or enlighten your thoughts or help you forget them. But when I stop and break for a pause, you and I both know that we'll be left with our thoughts. Because if we're not paying attention, then we're not spending it wisely. And I keep learning lessons through these people that despise me. I can sure understand anger, but not violence. So don't hide it behind eyelids or take shame and feeling only when you express it through nonsense. Civilian or civilian, guilty or innocent, your life is only as valuable as your seasonal militant.